Hot off the press, breaking money news. EXIM Bank has partnered with JMMB to launch a new product called the Export Guarantee. If you're an exporter, EXIM Bank will guarantee up to 80% of your SME loan with JMMB. I'm Kalila Reynolds, and it's time for another episode of Money Moves, JA, brought to you in partnership with EXIM Bank's Business Advisory Service, giving you the tools to grow your business. Today, I'm joined by Winston Lawson. He's Business Development Consultant at EXIM. Hi, Winston. How are you?
I'm great.
I'm in your turf. I'm on your turf, huh?
Yeah, son, welcome.
Yeah, so you should be telling me welcome, not me telling you welcome to the program at all. All right. Well, you have some exciting news for us. Tell me what it is.
We have EXIM, I would say to you, well, firstly, let me at least congratulate you, Kalila, for this program, MoneyMoves.
Thank you.
I won't tell you that I've watched it consistently, but when I'm scrolling across, I do stop from time to time.
Nice.
It's certainly very relevant and informative, particularly for the SMEs, which is a target market for EXIM, particularly those in the productive sector. EXIM is at it again, as I've said. If you speak to my daughter, she'll tell you about some artist, maybe it's El Khalid or DJ Khalid.
DJ Khalid?
Another one.
Another one,
so
yes.
Here we are again, another one, Khalid.
Another one.
We're happy, we're excited about it. We have been able to partner with one of our approved financial intermediaries, or AFIs. In this instance, it would be JMMB Bank. EXIM as a national organization, a national bank, we have a mandate or an obligation to play a role for national development, right? And it's coming from this. This particular product, however, as we play our role for national development, is actually a focus on SME exporters. So we're targeting our exporters and those within the value chain. So those who supply the exporters will qualify as well. What we have sought to do is to put a financial solution together that facilitates or mobilizes finance to those SME exporters who require that access to finance, however, may come up a little short on their collateral or security, as we call it, to support the funding that they may need. So we're delving even deeper into the market and looking now for those SMEs who clearly have an operation, have the ideas, has a venture, but may just come up short in terms of having the support behind it.
Okay, so you're providing an export guarantee.
An export guarantee. What we have done, or what we have partnered with JMMB, how it works is that we have agreed to a sum of up to $150 million within that portfolio. And how it would work is that JMMB would be approached by the SME exporters to assist in, availing of some financing for their operation.
Right.
To allow
Maybe
for
you need raw materials,
light equipment, labor, those inputs that are required to allow them to produce, to export.
Right.
And I should also state, the target also stipulates those SMEs with annual sales revenues at a minimum of 15 million or a maximum of 425 million.
Okay.
So the target is there.
Stick a pin. Does the export portion of your business have to be the minimum of 15 million or your total business? Because maybe you produce goods for both export and the local market.
It's, to the best of my knowledge, it's actually the total revenues of an exporter.
Okay.
Right? Minimum 15 million, maximum 425 million. So they may have that need, And to get a little bit more specific, perhaps they have a need of funding for maybe $10 million. They would approach JMMB. JMMB would do their typical, diligencing and assessing. It may happen that SME may only have security that covers 2 million of the 10 million. That's fine. We can have a deal, because what the export guarantee allows for JMMB to do is to utilize 8 million of the export guarantee to support the 10 million loan that would be given to the SME.
So EXIM is guaranteeing 8 million.
Would be guaranteeing 8 million. And so let me get even more specific. That export guarantee will guarantee up to 80% of the transaction. 80%, however, it has a cap of 10 million and a minimum of 5 million. I hope I haven't confused you too much.
I think you have.
I think so. So
because earlier you said something about 150 million.
The entire package that has been agreed with JMMB that they may be able to avail of is 150 million. However, per client, per SME, their maximum that they may avail of is 10 or a minimum of 5. So
that means you can only help a maximum of 30 clients.
At the minimum, right, at the minimum. So 150 million, if each takes the maximum, then you're talking about 15 million, or at the minimum,
right,
30 clients. I should point out as well that it's a start. We have every intention to review and to see how best we can enhance. Importantly as well, Kalila, with the exporter's guarantee, it is specific for working capital in the short term. So the facilities that would be availed through JMMB would be for the short term, a maximum of 12 months. Right? So we are focused on the short term for the exporters, facilitate their, issues of acquiring the raw materials that we spoke about before, to allow them to convert and to expand and convert on their export.
So this really sounds like you're jumping in to kind of jumpstart or kickstart a business that might just have this immediate need, and here comes EXIM to the rescue. Again.
Yeah, I think it's a critical and a very relevant solution, and it reaches to a market that is again relevant. And as I said, our obligation as a national bank is to ensure that these SMEs, and in this case SMEs exporters, do have seamless and consistent access to funding their operations. Right? And I think this is a wonderful partnership that we have done, and I'm really looking forward to good things from it.
And because of the amount you're targeting, the SMEs, small, medium sector.
Small and medium sector.
And apply through JMMB. JMMB then makes contact with EXIM if necessary.
So how it would work, obviously, we would obviously want to play a role as well to even refer clients directly into JMMB to say, look, we have made this facility available for you in the event that you're coming up short on the security. JMMB will do the full diligencing with their typical requirements. Where they qualify for up to 80%, they would utilize the exporter's guarantee that we have made available for them.
Well, like you said, Winston, it's a start, and anything that can help people get their products out there, I definitely applaud and support. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kalila.
Now here's a recap of Winston's main points. SME exporters can benefit from EXIM Bank's new Export Guarantee Program in partnership with JMMB Bank. Under the program, EXIM Bank will guarantee up to 80% of their loan to a maximum of $10 million. To qualify, businesses have to earn between $15 million and $425 million in revenues.
That's it for this episode of Money Moves, JA, brought to you in partnership with EXIM Bank's Business Advisory Service, giving you the tools to grow your business. Visit their website, eximbankja.com. I'm Kalila Reynolds. Visit my website, KalilaReynolds.com, for a summary of this episode.